everyone, welcome to a new
Jaal's been
episode.
asking to talk to you.
I know. Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay, Pog. Okay. Uh... Let me see if I can flirt. Game?
I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up?
How's your current project looking?
My scanner's still incomplete, as you know. It's prepped for augmentation, but for now, it's only strong and smart enough to locate certain signals. Once you get me the REM tech I need, it'll be a bona fide mystery detector.
Dang.
How are you getting along with the team?
I'm keeping it light and pleasant. Even Lexi isn't exactly what I'd expected. And Jaal, I'm learning what makes him tick. We're lucky to have an Angara with us. Asari can mate with all Milky Way species. I find myself wondering if that transcends galactic boundaries. I'm certainly not looking to reproduce anytime soon, but he seems like a good guy.
Hey, here we go.
Are you trying to make me jealous?
Maybe.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
I don't follow.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador, respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Alright, let's
Thanks
kill her.
for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
You know it. Alright. Oh, right, fucking Jaal. Oh my god.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Leave me alone. Petrol. Is he here?
Jaal?
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
Actually, I have two of them.
Kind. You are. Kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
My family is complicated. Isn't much to say about it.
Okay.
This random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
What?
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
Glad you're along for the ride.
No, I'm
Me
not.
too.
Whatever, dude. What was I gonna say? Right, so that question about whether Ryder is close to her family or not, I feel that that should be canon, one way or another. I don't see the point of giving the character, or giving the player, I should say, a choice in the matter. But let's look at this in an objective way. How many times did Ryder go check their brother or sister, I guess? I mean, because you know, you can choose the gender you want to play as, in the hospital throughout this entire time. There you go. Or asked. Yeah, there you go.
It's very clear that this wasn't a military operation.
I can see that.
Come on.
I mean, if the cat decide to focus on that book, I'm worried about going on book.
It makes them feel safer, doesn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I mistook the sorry.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
Ooh.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
If the Angara say yes, I don't see why not.
I wonder who gets to make that call. The Angara don't have much of a government left. Okay, that's... Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Tan sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
What did you... What?
I
What?
tried. It's like they spawn when
We
I'm
could
not
send her a
looking.
gift.
They never end.
What do Angara drink?
This is Jan Garza, founder of the initiative.
Piss. Man, I don't know.
We're philosophical striving to make life on the Nexus more enjoyable
Where's his room?
for all our
Okay. Oh, above. Okay.
improvements. If you have any suggestions, don't hesitate to share them. This is HNS.
But you know, I appreciate the sentiment of sending a peaceful gift to a group of people that are being decimated.
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel. There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Finders keepers.
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
Yes, audio log. Audio log? Okay.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the first one.
Tan is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the second one.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Thanks, Sam.
Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
What do we have here?
Accessing audio logs.
Oh.
Thanks, Sam.
Perhaps you should look under or behind the furnishings, Pathfinder.
What do we have here? What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Is this person here?
Pathfinder, what can I do for you?
I'm about to ask something, and I need you to just smile and look casual.
Smiling and looking casual. Check.
I found this thing somewhere on station. I need to know what it does exactly.
Sure, I could... Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this?
I've been investigating Spender. Found it in his quarters.
I knew something was up with him. Such an asshole. I hope you fry him.
Help me do it?
You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal. Sorry, smiling, casual.
Let me know when you're done.
Yes, ma'am.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Like, if I can only read my fucking email on the Tempest, why the fuck? Why the fuck are you telling me this? In here!
Pathfinder, Drac wants to see you.
I fucking know. Whatever.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Leave me alone. God.
You wanted to talk?
Ryder, I need your help with something.
Okay, out with it. You've clearly got something on your mind.
One of our botanists' heart called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
Don't be silly. That's what friends are for.
Come on.
Looks like outlaws are camping this site.
Where the fuck is my helmet?
Looking for these ruins?
god, Tyrion, stop.
Granted, doesn't he will.
All right, let's find the piece of tech PB needs.
Wait, what? Data port. Okay.
Empty, but there's a data pad. Looks like there's a message for us.
Hope my boys put up a fight. But you're too slow, Pathfinder. I got what you're looking for. I'll meet you and your Asari in Kadara Port. You can buy the tech from me. Out.
PB needs that piece. Guess we've got a date with an annoying outlaw who fancies himself a rival.
Jaal's been asking to talk to you.
Again! Leave me the fuck alone, jellyfish!
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Leave me the fuck alone, Sam.
Hey, Jaal. Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. 1 second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
I can see how that'd help.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone. I have a list.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rothgin. I might sew him one.
He does?
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Jaal, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
I think most people feel like that.
I want to fit in. I want to make a difference.
And most people probably think the same thing.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Life is not
Thanks
a
for
race. Okay, look. Life is not a race. Some people... Look. When I was 14 years old, you are supposed to have an idea of what you want to do professionally. That was not the case for me, because what I really wanted to do was being a football player, soccer player if you're American. But many things prevented me from achieving that. First of all, I'm a 90s kid, and I was basically in a more conservative environment. So the fact that, you know, I'm more of a tomboy and whatnot was never really like fully accepted. And at the time, football is just for men or for boys. And everything that I was interested in is for boys. And that caused a lot of conflict inside. like tremendous conflict. So as I grew up, you know, when it comes to sports, you either start young, or chances are you're not going to be able to have a career in any sport. So I had to come to terms with the fact that, well, I'm not going to have my dream job, and I don't really have a plan B. I don't have another thing that I'd like to do. And so at 14, you know, after you finish ninth grade, at least in Portugal, you are supposed to choose an area of topics. Like, do you want sports? Do you want IT? Do you want biology and mathematics? Do you want linguistics? Do you want history? And I was really out of it. And everyone I knew my age kind of have an idea of what they wanted to do, and I didn't. And eventually I picked history, philosophy, psychology, geography, and math. And what I should have done was going to IT. Unfortunately, I didn't think that I was smart enough for IT. And I was 1 year away from finishing high school, and I still had no fucking idea what I wanted to do. And so, in a moment of madness, not madness, but like naivety, if that's how you say this word, I ended up choosing law school. I wanted to become a lawyer. This caused a massive wave of disbelief with almost every person I knew, including my family, because I wasn't smart enough to be a lawyer. Law school is for smart people, not for people like me. I'm never going to get in. And then I did get in. Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna give up in the first weeks. I didn't give up. Oh, you're gonna fail the first year. I didn't fail the first year. And I had to deal with a lot of abuse, like emotional and verbal abuse, regarding my career choice at the time. Like, to give you an idea, every day that I came home after classes was, oh, have you given up yet? Have you given up yet? And like every goddamn day. And only by the third year of college did my dad kinda, okay, you know what? I'm starting to believe that she can do it. And he became a supporter. But it was basically the only one. Now, when I was finishing law school, I realized that it was the wrong choice for me. Not because I don't have the brains to do it, because, newsflash, I did finish law school. But the idea that I had of lawyers was too good to be true, basically. As I saw older colleagues of mine finishing their studies and you know, working in law offices and whatnot, the big majority of them had no lives. They didn't have contracts, so they don't know how much money they're gonna get at the end of each month, which is terrifying. Will you be able to pay the bills or not? Will you be able to eat every day or not? And also another thing, the majority of those people were like, okay, I have to go to the office at 8 a.m. and I gotta leave at 11 p.m. Basically, your life is work and sleep. And that's the type of life I just didn't want for me. And the reality just set in. I was wrong. I fucked up. This is not what I want. So where did I go? I'm an IT. I'm actually a support engineer. So yeah, life is not a race. Many people finished their studies, their law school studies way ahead of me. And that's fine. A lot of people, you know, they met their loved one and they married and they are super happy. Well, I got engaged and my ex-fiance ghosted me. This was fucking harsh. This was fucking destructive. This was one of the worst things I ever had to go through. But it is what it is. Comparing yourself to others, depending on the context, depending on the circumstances, is one of the dumbest things you can do. Everyone has their own pace, everyone has their own things to figure out. We're only human. And so I think this dialogue, you know, should resonate with a lot of people, the dialogue coming from Jaal. But man, it is what it is. Whatever you're doing, I'm sure you're doing great. If you haven't figured it out, you will. And you're always in time to change your career path, to change your relationship path, to just improve your life. Alright, that's what I wanted to say.
You're one of us now, Jaal.
I wish you weren't, though, because you're fucking annoying. Peebs.
We don't know each other.
Think you have what it takes?
What the hell?
Waiting for that Krogan to show?
Just need to buy the Remtech piece off him so I can perfect my remnant scanner. He and his crew keep showing up at sites we're targeting. It can't be coincidence. I think they could be following us somehow.
That makes sense. It would be nice to know for sure.
I'm working on it.
Ryder, come in. We've got a problem.
Go ahead, Callow.
We've had an intruder. Got on board and into PB's quarters. Her bot is gone.
Pock?
How the hell did that happen?
Not sure. Someone knew what they were doing. They left an impressive piece of Remtech and a recorded message, relaying it now.
Ryder, it's Kalinda Tarev. Pelisari is... well, whatever she calls me these days. Please tell her thank you for the nifty bot. I trust the Remtech piece my crew took will be adequate payment. Oh, and no need to wait for my Krogan friend, Kranit. He and his outlaws work for me. Ta.
Shit. Why can't she just leave me alone?
I take it you were lovers?
Why? Think she's fixated or something? Ugh. To complete my scanner, I need access to the storage device in Pod.
I think they're exes.
Kalinda's always been a troublemaker. Anything for a rise, and if there's a profit in it, all the better. I'm sorry you're catching her crap now, Ryder. You don't have to deal with this. I'll take care of it on my own, I promise.
Hey, we're in this together.
Thanks. When I have a lead on getting Pock back, I'll let you know. bitch stole my bot.
Look at these readings. This system is beautiful.
I'll say, that's a stellar nursery. Stars are born out here.
Wait, what?
Wow. Look at all this. The Scourge did a number here, didn't it?
You just said it was beautiful.
To think this was supposed to be the Turian home. Now the exiles have taken over.
Cosmic radiation is off the charts, Ryder. You'll need to stay in the Nomad.
What good are these fancy suits if they don't block radiation?
In normal situations, they do. This planet's magnetic field was disrupted when it cracked open. No protection from a cosmic ray tearing you apart at the molecular level.
So, stick to the Nomad.
Descent engine engaged. Good luck, Ryder.
That's where Vetra's sister said some kidnapped settlers were taken. Vetra had all the details.
Alright, guys. Unfortunately, it kind of took a bit long to get here, but we made it. Although, it will have to... we're gonna have to progress this on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.